Saleh with the Daily Shanks Show. Today, streaming live from Dallas in Texas. And we are here at a hotel, and I decided to come out into the pool area so that I could record this live for you. And, I will admit that yesterday we left San Antonio around 8 p.m. and then we drove pretty much 4 hours until we arrived here. And Andrea has to get prepared to be there ready for the team. But that meeting starts at 8 Central, as you know. And I'm here now showing up for you because it is so incredibly important to show up. And I hope you can all hear me. I'm here in the backyard of the hotel. You can see there's some greenery there, and I have the pool here. So I'm okay. Got me some coffee. And the reason we are here in Dallas is that for the Free Market Medical Association, we are here to represent San Antonio as the chapter leaders in San Antonio. So the Free Market Medical Association stands for a group that basically drives advocacy in helping to apply free market principles to healthcare, to how healthcare is delivered to employers. And we have a big annual conference that starts actually tomorrow, but today we have the meeting for the chapter leaders. And yeah, that's why we're here. So I'm gonna blend in a short video clip. It's not too long. Stay on so you can learn about what this is about. What are the next 2 days? What do they look like for me? So let's take a look, and then I'm back, okay?
With the insurance plans that are available, your deductible is so high that you're practically functionally uninsured for most procedures.
The Free Market Medical Association is an organization that's whole purpose is to help fight the high cost of healthcare through price transparency.
We have moved away from the traditional insurance and gone to more of a self-insured model, try to give the employees some more options.
Traditionally, folks go to the doctor or the hospital and they don't know what it's going to cost. How did we get to that point, right?
Patients ask me, what's it going to cost? And I don't know. I get frustrated with all that stuff.
I went to medical school to become a doctor, and it can get so confusing and frustrating with the other parties involved.
What we're doing, it shines a light on this new model that most people have never heard of.
I get excited and passionate about showing employers an affordable way to do it.
Well, to me, it just makes a lot of sense to have a relationship with a doctor that's getting paid to keep you healthy as opposed to a program to just pay bills.
I'm really excited to see what Dr. Muchigama has to say at the conference. He has been a leader here in San Antonio, really spearheaded this thing.
What we're doing at the MMA is going to continue to grow because people are always going to find what they need. That's the American way.
There we go. So you can still register for this event if you are an employer specifically and you want to understand how you can apply such principles to your business. You're going to learn a ton. The event actually for the public will run on Friday and Saturday. So just go here to this address and sign up. Business-wise, I want to tell you about showing up. So our company is incredibly busy right now. I mean, everything is bursting out of its seams, and we had to decide whether we would show up here in Dallas. I told you, a 4-hour drive, and today, pretty much when you're not home in your office, it's very difficult to be as productive as if you were at home, right? But nonetheless, as leaders of this FMA organization, we chose to show up. And that is something that is incredibly powerful, and a lot of people don't do that enough. Because when you are in business and when you want people to work with you and hire you, everything you do really says something about your principles. And showing up, being consistent, being a long time loyal member of something tells a lot about you. It shows your loyalty, it shows your professionalism, and it shows your ability to stick with something. Okay, and that is incredibly powerful, and by definition that takes time. So I believe it was about 2 years ago that we started the chapter in San Antonio of this Free Market Medical Association, and it takes time. You know, you have to attend the meetings online. I think there are monthly meetings, and then once a year you got to take your time and invest a little bit of your own money to come to a conference and meet people. Now, meeting people is incredibly powerful. Put yes in the chat if you understand the power and the importance of meeting people. It is good to talk to people about what it is that you do, even if you do not immediately see a way to collaborate with each other, even if you do not ever see a way to collaborate each other. Never underestimate the power of what someone can do for you when they understand what it is that you do, and when they have seen that you are in it with all your heart and you really mean it. Showing up is just so essential for your business. When I was the chairman of the San Antonio, Texas Tri-County Chamber of Commerce, I often spoke about showing up, because people asked me all the time, Shankar, how can I make sure that my time and my fees that I pay for being part of this chamber are actually going to be worth it? Because I feel like I am coming to the events and coming to the mixers, and I don't get the referrals that I was expecting. And the reason is because people are impatient, and they think just by signing up and by coming up to 1 or 2 events and pushing business cards into people's hands, that's how you get referrals. But that is absolutely wrong. You need to build relationships. You need to let people know who you are as a person, show a little bit of your personal side, but also let the values of your business shine through by showing up. Showing up means so much. Showing up in someone's inbox, showing up on someone's live feed, showing up by replying to messages and concerns, even if it gets busy. Okay, so I think that was basically the main takeaway from today. We'll move into me talking about the Shanks Club, which is something that, let me blend that in, that I want you to check that out. Shanks.club is a community for people who want to gain influence online and have a hard time knowing what they should do. First of all, I will send you a daily content prompt. You don't have to worry about what it is that you should post online. All you have to do is receive the content prompt in your inbox, and then make sure that you record your message or type your message and post. Daily content prompt. Number 2 is you get discounts for software that otherwise would cost a lot, like for example professional streaming software that I'm using right now that would typically cost you $100 per month. You get access to that for a one-time fee. I paid $69, a one-time fee. But you got to know where those deals are, and when you are part of the Shanks Club, I will tell you where they are, and I'll show you that. The third perk for being a Shanks.club member is that I will record on a weekly basis. I will record training videos that touch on subjects, generally speaking, brand marketing, community building, selling online. And that is something that I master because my company's been doing it for 10 years now. And that is all value that is going to be shared with you. So let's take a look at that commercial. By the way, the two commercials that you will see today, the one I showed earlier about FMA and the one you're about to see, we produce those in-house. We have the technology and the ability, the skill set to do that. So if you need something like that, let me know. $7 a month, cancelable anytime. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Okay, so again, I'm here in the backyard in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, here for a conference that is going to be great. And I just spoke so much about showing up, and just watch the recording. Let me know what you think. Definitely, if you have watched this recording, give it a like, do something, and come to your profile and look at what you are doing. I wish you a wonderful day, and I hope you will see me again tomorrow for the live Shanks show, hopefully with Andrea. A wonderful day, guys. Bye-bye.